Hi, this is Alicia Douglas. This is a really quick tip called the Indirect Hook. Just so you know, we are a part of a mentoring program, and we get daily tips and training and some really exciting updates. And so I'll be sharing that information with you. That's the whole purpose that we're enrolled. And this mentoring program is phenomenal. It's comprised of top money earners in different companies in in the industry, so it is fantabulous. But I wanted to share with you the Indirect Hook. So let's just say you're out and about, maybe at the gas station, dry cleaning, something that's normal for you, okay? And there's someone you come across that you want to connect with. And you know, sometimes it's somewhat unnatural because you may not be entirely comfortable with what you're doing, but you know you need to make contacts on a regular basis. So here is how the Indirect Hook works. So you approach the person and you say, hey, you know what? It's a great day outside. You know, what brings you to the dry cleaners at this time of the day? What is it that you do? Most people will play along. And so let's say this person's name is Tom and he's a real estate agent. And I'm like, oh, wow, you're a real estate agent. I bet you things are really picking up now. You know, we're in a great area. People are starting to look because they want to move for the schools and stuff like that. Do you find that that's your experience? They're going to start talking. You want them to talk and let them talk. And what's really important about this whole part of this connection is most people are a rock star waiting to just emerge on the inside. Most of us just love recognition, but so many of us get far less recognition than we really feel like we personally deserve. You know, we get home, the dog doesn't care that we're there, they won't talk to us. Your spouse or your significant other really doesn't have time to really listen. You know, if they're not listening, you know your children don't have time to listen to you. You know, so, and then your boss, I mean, who knows, but a lot of times the boss doesn't have time either. So when you're present in the moment and you take that time to really listen and focus on them, as the conversation progresses, they're going to extend just that human common courtesy to ask you, you know, I didn't get your name. And then I would tell them, my name is Alicia Douglas. Oh, Alicia, nice to meet you. What is it that you do, Alicia? You know what, Tom? I'm so glad you asked me. And what I do is I help people to make extra money on the side on a part-time basis from home. You know, Tom, I was going to ask you, with the new incentive that the government has for people, you know, encouraging home ownership, has that gotten a spike in your business? Have you noticed that trending in your business at all? Right now, what you're doing is you're putting the focus and attention back on the individual so they can talk to you a little bit more. It'll help you gather more information about who they are, what their interests are, and what's really going on in their lives. And then at some point, they may even come back and say, you know, Alicia, you said something about you help people create extra income on a part-time basis from home. Doing what? And that's when you say, I'm actually on my way to an appointment. I am so sorry, but here's my card. Before you hand them the card, here's a tip that Tito Aliman has given us. He says, as he's putting the card in their hand, he picks it up and he says, you'll never get me. I've just been swamped. I'm so busy. Tom, what's your number again? He's going to give it to you. And then you hand them your card. And then you say, Tom, what's your email address again? And so, most people are going to go ahead but don't look at them. You just write that information down. If they listen to what you said, they're going to say, well, you know, I didn't give you my email address. I was like, you know, I understand that. I'd like to actually send something to you that will help you get some background information about what we do. And then I actually have some time. I'm looking at my phone right now. I have about 15 minutes around 2:30 today. Is that something that's going to work for you, Tom? And he'll say yes, or he'll say no. Say, well, you know what? In the meantime, I'm going to send you this link I'd like for you to take a look at it. And when we connect, I'd love to be able to answer any of your questions or what have you. It was so nice meeting you, Tom. I wish you nothing but the best. I would imagine that any buyer or seller would just be overwhelmed and just in great shape using you to help them with their purchase. Thanks again. Have a great day. Look forward to talking to you soon. And that's it. That's the indirect hook. It's designed to really put the attention off of yourself and onto the other person. It's designed to actually help you and diffuse, your nerves, and you getting practice at connecting with people that you don't know, but also doing it in a very subtle, non-threatening, non-aggressive, non-pushy manner. As Seth Godin says, marketing now is something that needs to move more to an attraction kind of basis versus in your face, sell, pushy, whatever. So this is a technique that'll help you get that done. Bye.